Okay, so I'm cleared up, not working until tomorrow and Friday. So I'm just going to do a little couple short videos showing different base ties besides the one that I did use. This one's pretty simple. You just take one, and then a second wrap around the trunk underneath the up rope. Make a long bite, and then you do 3 or 4 half hitches, all going the same direction. You can either leave that, which some people do. Once you pull this tight, you can either leave that, as some people do, or you can do what I do. And I just take a beaner, slip it in there, gate out, just as a little backup. That'll prevent the hitch from ever coming undone. Now, in the event of an emergency, which I'm not a big believer in rescues anyway, if you've done a bunch of redirects, you better be able to get yourself down. Excuse me, but technically, the ground person should be able to hold on to the rope with one hand, the wrap, and undo this, which we've tried this, and take one walk around the tree and then start lowering you out. So that's one way. Okay, the other way is with the rigging plate. Excuse me, and about I think I got 25 feet of line on here. So basically with this one, this is some 1/2 inch neopro. See, I have the rigging plate tied here with the triple fisherman's. There's enough room in there to put both legs of rope through. So you can set it however high you want. Freaking cold. Now if you're worried about ground guys cutting your down rope, your base tie, you can put this higher, I guess. So what I do, I'll just pull that tight. Then we'll do a timber hitch around the tree. A timber hitch by itself is never going to come undone anyway, but I'll back it up with some half hitches just to be sure. I'm going to take some long ones here just to spread out the weight distribution on the rope. I think that should be good. And then what I'm going to do is just take this like so and make another bite there. And let's just do a couple half hitches on the very end. One, I think 2 should suffice there. So there, now that leaves you with this pretty neat little assembly right here. So then what I'll do is take this DMM beaner like so. I'll rig this like I was going to rappel my figure 8 and put it in. Now what I can do is take a long bite on there, and I'm going to go 1/2 hitch, 2, 3, maybe one more. We'll see if the beaner will reach the half. No, we'll just go 3 because it's not going to reach. 3 is fine on this system. So then, just to keep that from pulling out, grab another beaner, clip it in that loop, and then just put it back here to the paw. So as you can see, once I get this weighted, put some weight on it, this is really secure. This alone would be enough to hold somebody, probably just tied off, but putting the 3 half hitches around the up rope, all go in the same direction, nice and tight, backed up by this. Now what can happen is, in case of an emergency, and again, you better be able to rescue yourself, because I think if you have a bunch of redirects, you're not going to be able to get lowered. Your groundsperson can just hang on to this with one hand, untie these half hitches with the other, and then bang, they're right away in lowering mode. They should be all lower you out of the tree. Again, I always do these gates facing out. So there you have it. Pretty simple, and I like this one better because it's easy to move around to either side of the tree if you don't want stuff coming down and slamming into your down rope. And it doesn't have, there's no abrasion factor of your actual rope going around the tree like there is in trunk wraps. Now I do use the trunk wrap sometimes when I'm in a hurry, but I like this one a lot better.